Hello, and welcome back to the best series on the planet, Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start out with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. That is how we play the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. We're trying to reach Master in this challenge. Alright. Okay, my sound's back. Alright, cool. Let's do a quick summary from last episode. We did get Gulamel, which was the money pull from last episode. We did get Utopia Double, which kind of is a money pull, right? We can like do something with it. But before we do anything with it, we need to draw the randomly UR-rated Utopia. Unfortunate. Then we have okay, yeah, who cares? That's a full copy. I think that was it. We did get like Orbital, which is from 2021, reads like from 2016, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing badly again. I guess I should start with stun. Like my brain is gigazooted. You can go into other. Can you? How are you doing, Sliver? I wanted to, end the intro and then, start. Ooh, Mother Grizzly, important. There's a retrain coming. Chilling, cool. Yeah, no. Wind of Feet, true. Wind of Feet. Maybe you can go into other Utopias. Wait, you cannot go into this one that I know. But Utopia Double is still really cool. Is it a number 39? Yeah, you can go into Utopia Ray. I mean, it doesn't do anything, but you can go into a Utopia Ray. Prime. You can go into Prime. That's a possibility. Can attach. I mean, yeah, you can go for Utopia Prime, I guess. Your topic stage, Leo Arms. No. This card is treated as Utopia Ray. Sure. Utopia Beyond you can't go into, I know that. Okay, I think that's kind of it. But yeah, the medicine is still like making me incredibly unconcentrated. So don't be, I'm sorry for the level of play. Yeah, we will be doing this for the next 2 weeks. Just FYI. Right? Maybe man. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's play then. Something. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, right. Ooh, that sounded like a stock sound. They're called Uvu. So I'm gonna drink my soda, my chilled soda. Then I have like a big bottle of water because I'm kind of dying right now. I'm sorry, it wasn't a stock sound effect. I know it sounded like it, but it wasn't. I can't hit it again. I need to, clip it out and put it onto the soundboard. Alright. Whatever, we're just gonna flip macro. But yeah, like, it isn't super important, but FYI, I'm like on medication for 2 weeks. So my concentration is just gone, Just an FYI, the next 2 weeks will be rough to watch. As it was evident from the last 2 streams. That's bullshit, by the way. How dare you? How dare you do that? At least it's pseudo protected. Is it tier? I mean, tier just loses. I missed him. It's fine. The VODs are on YouTube. The VODs are on YouTube. Okay, they get a field spell here. Then again, are they online yet? No, right? Let me calculate real quick. But they will be online in like 5 days. What did they add? Next month? Yeah. Valence World. Sure, buddy. Next month? Not quite. Not quite. Uwu? We're getting hit by Uwu, yeah. I think they need the graveyard, and I can, like, lose one turn them, so... What are they doing? You know what? I'm not in the mood. I think I can stop them from playing, but I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna be honest with you. They can do a lot. Okay, good to know. But still, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I want to have a simple game, alright, which is they give up or I give up and nothing in between. And if it doesn't work, I quit. Average Gen Z, truly average Gen Z. Dude, I feel so vindicted, by the way. We'll talk about the points list later today. But I remember saying that Shadow seems good, right, with Winda. But you need to, you know, play Winda. That's important. 60 points, rough. But it wins you the game, right? Then I posted my deck list on the Genesis, and we will talk about this later as well. I need to be able to deal at some point with stuff like this, right? Which I'm not playing against Branded. And then somebody hit me with the passive aggressive. I posted my list and I like, you know, like my list didn't have Ecclesia in it. That was kind of cringe. You know, there were like a lot of problems, right? And then this person hit me with the passive aggressive. I don't think that even if Winda for 60 points is correct, which it doesn't feel like, then you probably want to play Branded Fusion at free, you know? Which is, you know, you're allowed to have an opinion, right? But I don't know, it's like such an internet thing. Just say, I don't think it's correct. You don't have to be passive-aggressive. You know, you don't have to be passive-aggressive about it. But yeah, I feel vindicted because guess what? Shadow was good with Winda because 60 points is nothing. Alright, thanks for listening. You can, you know, it's a bit like, what was the other deck called? Judgment? It's stun? Sure. Fairy Tail, you might spend 85 points on Snow because that might be just good enough to play. You know? Like, what can I tell you? Sometimes it's okay to spend the points. You have them for a reason. I'm not playing against this. But yeah, like, the other person was like, am I missing something or is there no target for Brand the Nice person? I was like, yeah, well, that was cringe. With Jinzo. How did it go for you? But yeah, as you can tell, Shadow got pointed. If you didn't hear it yet, Shadow got pointed. Honestly, probably for the best. Very good and very funny. Alright, that's nice. What do you do in the event? I haven't looked at it. I expected it. Yeah, same. I think I like started playing the deck on stream, right? And I think at the end I say this might actually be meta. It feels really strong. Skull invitation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw some MBT clip about it. Why am I second again, by the way? By the way, congrats. Ooh, Yumi, you got it. But yeah, I played Shadow and I was like, wait, I'm misplaying. This isn't optimal. I don't like my deck list that much. I'm still kind of cruising, you know? I still can play through multiple things, etc. This might be good, actually. You know? It is good. I'm not shocked. Unfortunately, it just, you know, it worked for 2 weeks. I think Shadow became really bad now with the points, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, we had 5 minutes of fame, exactly. You know, it's not bad. You know, you can still like play stuff, right? But the power is the power got like hit massively because now you want to play App Cologne 100%, right? You want to play Winda because if you don't play Winda, you don't do anything. You could cut Winda, but like, please, right? The deck doesn't do anything without Winda. And with Winda, it does everything. So you have to play Winda, you have to play App Cologne, and then Void Invitation and Lav Shuttle. I forgot what it was called. Lav Shuttle. It wasn't Lav Shuttle Fusion, right? It was Lav Shuttle something. Got pointed by 10. So it's like, if you play 3 copies of the good cards, right? Lav Skull, Void Invitation, and the Lav Shuttle thing, it's over, man. Congrats. You spend all your points. 2 copies of, I don't know, Invitation and 1 of Lav Shuttle or something. Congrats. All your points are gone. So yeah. What kind of shocked me though is that Teller Knight actually. Ear check, good question. I don't know why you would play that deck, but they played it. But Mr. I like playing dueling with the Nintendo DS. Imagine Master Duel on the Nintendo DS. But yeah, no, Teller Knight. You know, I watched a Jaxel video, right? And then I guess I remember reading the cards and I was like, these look fine, right? And then Jaxel's video came out, you know, which I like watching. Those are really good, I feel like. Where he talks about like, you know, everything you need to know about the new set. And I watched the video. And then he made a good point. He was like, what does Teller Knight even do? Except for spamming rank force, right? And I was like, you know what? He has a point. What do they even do? Does this do anything? And then I was like, I don't know. As it turns out, they do a lot actually. Because as it turns out, you can play every FTK under the planet. Under the sun, you know, on this planet. What are we doing? Vanquish Soul start. That isn't good. This adds. Okay, that's fine. I thought it's special. That was Take Your Soul. Yeah, as it turns out, Teller Knight is actually good in specific formats. You can't just OTK. Rock of the Vanquisher. Surely. They think Ash was Razin? Probably. They saw fire and just normaled. This isn't over yet though. This is a big problem. Why does the music change, man? Movable object versus stoppable force right here. I need an no, oh my god, this is so cooked actually. They get like, they get Mad Love or Raz and I'm done. Okay, now that's okay. I guess we can pay, right? And I need to be careful, like the clock is kind of scary, but... Holy Sue can be special tier. Holy Sue and Caesar Valley is, goddammit. Edriot, how are you doing? Are you doing good? I need an equip pronto. Okay. Sure. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no problem. Let me do, you know. Oh. Okay. You have already written here. I'm stalking you. Okay, I have no idea. Too much text though. We go again. I guess they wanted to be over quick. Just done testing goat format. And low-key? Low-key what? Which deck did you test? Can I please get an equip? I'm begging you. Okay, that does nothing. Fun? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Well, what deck did you test? Okay, third Ash Blossom. Come on, Balatro me. They just want to go. I mean, they could just give up as well, you know. They could just, you know. We can do this in a really quick manner. They could also just set the Ash. This typical goat deck. I mean, there's different decks. Like, you can play Chaos Turbo or slightly different Chaos Turbo. Balatro. Slightly different Chaos Turbo. Maybe they needed the normal summon quest. There's that possibility. Then you can play Monster Gate. I think they want to attack into it so that it goes over quick. And I just win so they can get their normal summon quest done. A bit weird, alright. You can also play, what was it called? Warrior Aggro. That's actually a deck. Yeah, I'm paying. Just for the animation. I mean, you know, I do like cooking. The only, like, low-key problem with Goat is it's kind of... this point kind of solved, right? I mean, I might question your card choices, but only, you know... I might say something like interesting, but not be like, why are you playing this? We need better... True! And it just, like, completely blue balls you, like, when you play against it. Like, incredible startup, etc. And then it just, boop, you know, nothing happens. To, you know, have the play experience be exactly the same as the animation experience, you know. A JPEG of a middle finger, that would be good as well. Sure, why not? You can show them, then. Although there is a limit, one replay per day per person. All right, we're randoming this, right? Random. Okay, wait. Let's pick cards with aura artwork. Actually, I think Kurikara has artwork. Aura Kurikara. There she is. You know who does as well? Mahavilo. I think all Mahavilo has aura. Ban cards. I don't know about that. Water Spirit had aura? I'm sorry. Okay. You're right. Water Spirit. Pegasus. What? Which Pegasus? Why not? I don't know. I don't want to draw banned cards, you know. Personally. I mean, now that you say it, Yaoi, it has aura. By the way, Yaoi, how are you doing? I didn't ask. Went since well. No, I still don't want to draw banned cards, you know, personally. Genuinely, I don't care about the pool. But I'm also biased. Alright. Okay. Deltarune tomorrow. Dying from Heatstroke. That's probably a lot of people. I mean, there's a few good legacy pack cards, right? I mean, I'm kind of dying from the heat too. Although I'm not hyped for Deltarune. I did play Undertale like 10 years ago at this point. But yeah, Deltarune I played like episode 1 and then they lost me, you know. Oh, because they, I don't know, I just didn't like play anymore. Yeah, I don't know, just didn't. It isn't Stun though, it was Chris Rod. Something, they're never worth. Go marathon until Deltarune release. Do I look unemployed to you? Don't answer it actually. I don't want to know the answer. All right. We're just waiting, man. We lost another coin toss, by the way. Okay, good. Thank you very much for not connecting for some reason. That be peak? I mean, yeah, it would be cool, but you can't play it. You know, you can't play it. Imagine being like, oh my god, it's a UR. I could get like a Majesty's Fiend, which I can play, and then I click on it as Pot of Greed, and then you're like, I guess. Just know my YouTube for you? What do you mean with my YouTube for you? That's your YouTube, right? Am I dumb? Spot me? Are you gonna like post? I think. Ah, yeah. YouTube is fucking me over anyway. You know. It's fine. I think this is slightly better. But just slightly. They probably have like 16 million going second cards. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have done this. Alright. It is scary, yes. We don't need to equip it yet. Do I have lethal next turn? That isn't lethal, but this is like, how much is this? 3, 4. I mean, might as well, right? I think it's actually lethal. 100 more than needed. No, I can't. My brain is so cooked, man. You can't tell it in situations like these. You can like tell it properly. Whatever, next turn, possibly, maybe. Exactly. Full. I never said it's exact. I said it's 100 more. The fuck? I guess. Old formats. I mean, yeah, but you can like craft it for 30R too, right? What do you think? Why do you think that's strange? Talking about the pot of greed. This card lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Botted duel's good. That's packs for us. You know, the good thing about packs for us is it gets all of our dopamine flowing, right? And we like that. We like having dopamine in this household. All right. What was it, mirror? Just old bad card. Cyber Synchron. I didn't have this. It's crazy. This is a good Master Saga card, but not a late game. This is a good too, by the way. I think I crafted it actually. Now I have one copy. It's just an old like. Isn't this card needed for some fusion? No, it isn't. Yeah, no, I already have a copy. Never mind. Don't you think it's odd that made from the limited time? No, because it was in a pass, right? Or am I crazy? Potted pretty iconic. I mean, yeah, like Pot of Greed is an iconic card. Eligible? Okay, yeah, that's weird, but I guess that's because, you know, it's Pot of Greed, and Konami's like, nah, can't let the pot out. I can point at the screen and yell at it. True. So how long was Deltarune supposed to be again? 7 chapters. I gave up on playing it. I'm just watching it on YouTube, specifically when Nimi is playing it. That's about it. Like, I watched, I think, episodes 3 and 4 while she played it. So I'll guess that's how I'll experience it. It was past, mate, but okay, weird. Weird. Bro. That's the cool thing about stun. Like, I can just give up, you know. I don't need to. We don't need to, you know. Let's just drop the formalities, you know. Let's talk about like what's happening here. What is happening is that I'm gonna go next. For the money? I mean, you know, Konami likes money. We're going first. I just hope they have the worst board-breaking deck of all time. Alright. I wish Master Duel had like a beginner's queue, man. Like, to draw people back into the game. I see why. Okay. Then Ogre. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. All of us know that they're on a deck that wants to mill the top of their deck. Then we maybe macro them and win. I don't know. I want the card activation, so I'm just gonna gamble it. Yeah, sure. Show me the top. White Stone, Kun of Chain, Smashing Ground, Melody of Awakening Dragon. I guess. I don't know. All of these are bad. Oh, they can. Okay, whatever. Stun. Yeah, like obviously, but cannot be destroyed by their own effects. Hold on, they're cooking. All right, let's jump scare them. Jump scare. Full art. Dude, if we get Fallen Virtuous, this is low-key crazy now. Like Fallen Virtuous, Mill, search for Fallen Virtuous. Raigeki? Is that one? Sure. I should just flip macro at the end phase. Whenever Giant gets unbanned. I mean, yeah, which I don't know. That's a weird one, actually. Will it ever get unbanned? It's like really good still, I feel like. Kind of degenerate as well. We're getting spatial, true, Nate. I'm sorry. You don't know what's about to happen? Okay, what do we give them? Let's just take away Kunai. So they can't like beat over or something. And others, yeah, like there's so much dumb stuff that you can do. Like resetting sorts of reeling lights is kind of whatever, right? In the year of our Lord 26, but you know, like besides that, there's like a lot of dumb stuff you can do with it still. No, they're talking about the devil, by the way. They're not playing Mill. Hard. Crazy. 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 Alright, yeah. Deltarune tomorrow. Wasn't that a bit of a surprise? It was, right? It was like randomly in one Nintendo Direct. The reveal. Alright, come on. Or not. It's fine, but whatever. I cannot believe this. Oh. You could plus of destroying your... Yeah, I mean, obviously. You can do a lot with it still. I don't know if it like ever gets unbanned, I'm gonna be honest. There's like a lot of unsavory stuff you can do with it. And we're getting spatial Trunate anyway, so... Might just be bad enough already. That card looks really good, by the way. Also, we're getting the new Mirror Force, which again looks giga dumb. Alright, this board's fine. Protection, Strike, Cosmos. I guess we can just flip the Cosmos, right? Ball, but dude, that card looks insane. This deck can't play for this. Like, they legitimately can't. Except if they are playing, like, I don't know. Imperm? Imperm can play for it. Okay, add a life twin. They can't special. Feel bad, you should. Okay, Master Yoda. I'm more worried about Spatial Trune. Yeah, that card looks insane. Ruined their day. I'm sorry. Wouldn't. I don't like doing this. Basically, yeah. It's crazy. You can't just like bounce 2 extra deck cards and rip 2. Okay, that does work. Theoretically. They're on fire cards. Alright. This is scary. This could be the... This could be like the pop, right? Let's play this so they can't like special and attack. Okay, so they have the other one in hand, so 2 unknowns, 3 unknowns. Yeah, but it still feels like really good. I don't know. I don't think the card is bad. Still. Okay. Sure. No, Wangu, my goat! What are they searching for, by the way? Why are we playing this, by the way? Okay, that's good. Finally, we can get through the defense. We're not allowed to play free cards. They're playing so much random stuff, they might be on sphere mode. Okay, so we dealt with these. Alright. Yeah, all of them look great. But yeah, no. The new cards look insane, by the way. I don't know what they're printing right now, but all of them look insane. Every time I see a new spoiler, I'm like, this shit's hooked. You don't believe? Okay, sure. That card doesn't do anything. We even outed it softly. Right. Sure. Then discard a card. They probably just play this is a one-off. I know this tech. And it's not crazy or anything, but you know, if you're on like a budget, some people play Sharvara for some combo stuff that you can do. They're trying to fin their deck. Mongo. This is more damage, like by far. Playing 2. Oh no. What did they discard? I mean, it's not more damage by far. It's 500 more. Oh, they banished the second Lila Suite. Oh no, not second, first Lila Suite. So they have the Crimson Tears, Regaki, sure. That's what they searched for, but apparently they forgot. Maybe they have a second one. That would be bad. That's a possibility. Never mind, they forgot. This is lethal now. It's exactly full. I didn't calculate though. Did they have like 2 Raigeki? Was that yeah? A real Yugis doesn't calculate. A real Yugis believes. No. I guess you can like Feather Duster Raigeki. That would have been yeah. This is offline. This could work. This does nothing. Yeah, like yeah, it was this exactly. Which is weird considering they have so many card draw that so much card draw that this wasn't impossible, but big brain exactly. Which is not impossible, but was kind of far off. Right, folks, we love our packs over here. Someone actually, it's crazy. Like Upstart, you know, it's weird, right? Because nowadays you'd rather want a good card instead of Upstart. Especially because Upstart activates Droll and Lockbird. I mean, that's the thing, right? Upstart is such a weird card. Like, I still remember when people back then were like, you gotta play 40 cards. Look at the sorry, I skipped it. 40 cards, and 3 of them, true Nate, by the way. 3 of them have to be Upstart, right? 40 cards, 3 Upstarts. For deck consistency, but so much has changed, right? Like people using calculators a bit differently. Yu-Gi-Oh cards getting so much text on them that you'd rather have them in your starting hand. Everything such a for everything, Droll and Lockbird, etc., etc. There's so much, you know. Let's call it baggage that you need to consider. I mean, it could be. Like, Pot of Greed is weird. You might play it at 1 nowadays, but is it like that good? It's really weird. Okay, cool. Congrats. I mean, I could have, you know, seen if they have a normal sum that beats over it. But they didn't. But do I want to play against this? Not really. I probably would win there, but because they were low on removal, but still, you know, they need it. They need it. Burn players don't even talk back to you anymore. They look at you like this, with lists like this, you know. We're second. We have a good hand and we're second. Never. Never I can. You know, never I will win. You heard the cell phone. Can you actually hear it? You can't actually hear it. Oh my god. This is our... Yeah, I love being charitable, man. I did check my cell phone out real quick. It's funny that you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it actually. If I let it... Oh no, Graceful Charity is better nowadays than Pod, 100%. Graceful would get played. Graceful is insane. Like, it basically is draw 5. Or not draw 5, that's a lie. But like, getting stuff into the graveyard nowadays is so good, it just doesn't matter. Graceful at 1 will get played, I'm pretty sure. Pot of Greed, I don't know. Graceful is insane still. Yeah. Isn't thinking about... Yeah, they do that. That's our grandchildren's problem? Exactly. You got it. You know, in the Bible, there's a flood, right? In Germany, you say, after me the flood, you know? So basically that's the grandchildren's problem. Um, all right. Dude, medication and the heat is killing me right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's fine though. The stream isn't like that. I was smart enough to this time to just pick stun and not care. That does help a lot actually. Dangerous. I mean, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you, but they don't care. Like they don't care. Like we have eclipsed the event horizon like approximately in Yu-Gi-Oh 10 years ago with Link era. Like now everything searches for everything anyway. I should have set the messenger piece. But Dolce. Okay. I'm not gonna play into triple attack. They might randomly play triple attack. Puddingsis. Dude, I'm so sorry, man. A friend asked me, hey, a friend of mine, she wants to play Dolce. Okay. Dude, I can't believe it. I should set the freaking card. Also insane opening, no? It's fine though. It's okay. They need it. Medolce players need it. No, like apparently he wants to play Medolce, and I was like, Medolce is fine, right? The Antport is still good. But with everything, that's the thing in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You're going first uninterrupted, you will do some heinous stuff. Every single deck is that, you know. But like how it plays is important, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like Medolce is so obnoxious to learn for people because they have like esoteric lines, right? In the TCG, they have like esoteric ass lines, which, you know, if you don't know them, they feel like rough to learn because you don't get it. And that's sad. I loved playing Medolce like in 2013. When I got back to the game, I obviously looked at Medolce. I was like, what the hell are they even fucking doing, man? I guess mistake. Yeah. Speaking of pot, yeah, I know the no pot card. I wasn't sure about it. It got pointed in Genesis, which I get, but I don't know if it does anything next in advanced. Dude, I was watching two people play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I was like, oh my god, somebody's playing Yu-Gi-Oh there, and I watched them, right? There was locals, I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I watched them play. And I was watching them, I was like, oh my god. I would love to talk to them. But you have to imagine, I'm playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like Hydrogen Bomb versus... It's like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby, you know? They were playing like Link Cyber Slop versus, I think, Runic Stun, right? Runic Mill actually, not even Stun. Time Thief, sure. This is bad, by the way. That's potentially scary. And then I was like, I was like, oh cool, you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Watched them a bit, right? And I didn't comment anything. And then I asked, yeah, how long have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And then they hit me with the, yeah, 2019 on and off, right? And then, you know, a unsensible person would be like, oh, all right, I have Canine Vanquisher with me right now. Let's throw it down. Let me just completely destroy you. I'm still an unsensible person, but I was like, ah, cool, yeah, it's a hard game to keep up with. You know, I get it. Oh yeah. I'm kind of sad, you know, like people just start having fun and then I'm like, man, I cannot like say anything here or like play better. It was cool though, like really happy to see people play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like especially at a non like Giga competitive level, right? So yeah. But you know the runic player is cooked when they have runic lure on the board. You know they're cooked. You know that they're playing not a good deck. Suffering from success as fair. Pot of Sloth, perfect. Wait, Pot of Sloth. Wait, aside from, yeah, it's weird. Do I want to play that? Right, that's my problem. Why didn't you play the Charmer starting? I could have. I didn't have that one with me though. But you're right. I could have played that one. That one would have been fair. That one's kind of fair actually. I like that deck. Wow, what a tribute summon. This can't be imperm, it's fine. Don't be Ash, please, and we're good. Can search draw 13. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Pot of Sloth. Maybe I need to, you know, see it in action. Alright, we're fine. I think the card is fine. For, you know, I love the artwork too. I think it's fine for Unchained. You know, not in a competitive sense, but... Okay, we are... Dude! They don't play statue, man. Not statue, not the... They don't play it. Whatever, they don't play it. They don't play the freaking sphere mode. And before sphere mode right here. This was a really good top pick, by the way. Alright. But yeah, I could have... maybe I should take the Charmer Star deck with me, honestly. For situations like that. But then again, I didn't have that much time anyway left. I wasn't sold on Pot of Sloth. Are the Japanese already playing it in the OCG? Let me go on Road of the King. Road of the King. It's a normal. That's why I, you know. It's a normal summon. I know that. Is this lethal? 2/5. Yeah, it's lethal. So each one of the statues is, you know, protected. Let's play around Gorse that they can special summon. Dude, if we get Fallen Virtues, imagine. Set Fallen Virtues from the deck after they try to destroy a card. That would be so good, man. That card's so insane. Design though? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Pot of Sloth. I need to get convinced. So for Genesis deck lists for the next few weeks, as soon as Corey comes out, we will do Melfi, because Melfi hasn't been pointed for some reason, and we'll be doing Blitzclick. Do a little dance for sure to give it to you. Okay, wait. I can't dance, but I have something for you. Can't see this right. Yeah, okay. let's do it. No. Alright. Oh wait, no. I should have pinned it. Wait. Okay, let's do 30 FPS and pin it. Yeah. Here, does it work? Yeah, kinda. Alright, cool. Dark World players amuse me. They think they're... No, it wouldn't. Their deck would be good if Droll gets hit. That kills the deck normally. So if Droll gets hit, they're doing good. Yeah, the toon lists don't have Pot of Sloth. This one doesn't have Pot of Sloth. I don't know, it doesn't look as if top lists play the pot, but maybe there's decks that want to play it. Alright. Dude, this has been a long time since I pulled this little guy out. A Pot of Lassoon Trust. It needs to come at some point, no? Like, only trigger makes them get discarded. Yeah, but I think they like having cards in the graveyard anyway. Like, in and of itself. Like, sure, they might not trigger, but like drawing 3 more probably isn't bad. Yeah, but still, I think it will be good in the deck. Oh, you know their deck is good when they Magical Mallet you. Didn't Magical Mallet get pointed in Genesis? Crazy. You winning? Hey, Lucario, I'm doing alright. Depends on when you... If you watch the second half of the stream we're winning, don't watch the first half. Okay, Resonator. Can I even win? I guess it depends on the normal. They're playing Magical Mallet, so anything can happen. They're playing Into the Void. Anything can happen. Why are we playing the Resonator? This does look like an Exodia deck. Okay, that's just combo. So you can't use both effects? Dude, insane. Itself back to the hand. I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Once per turn, it adds itself back to the hand. The card still isn't good, but it's like a lot better. Dude, okay. You're needing too long. Call me Deltarune, cause you need too long, or how it ever was, man. You're taking too long. As I said, I watched episode 3 and 4 though. Didn't play it. I'm a LARPer. LARP, 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 Sahur. How much water do I have left? Half? Yeah, okay. Half is good. Half is good. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday, where I had half the amount of that water. Why didn't you voice acted? Dude, I did. Didn't you know that? I'm Deltaruning right now. Yo, Floss! Crazy. It really got me with that one. What are you gonna do, Chain Maxi? Fimina. Actually, this is my person. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Pick if true. I guess it was. How long has it been since I've seen Fimina? Well, don't you want to play like multiple L'Oreal bars? Yeah, you don't want to play Fallen, I think. Then again, the newer deck lists maybe do. Hold on, Katu is still at 3. Why is nobody on ladder playing this deck? Dude, no, the bit goes hard. Do it. Like, why is nobody in Platinum playing this deck? This is almost unhit. Insane. Is there a meta reason? Not really, right? I think the deck just smashes. That doesn't smash, that's a lie, but it kinda is fine against KT, right? It can... Nobody's playing Yummy. Nobody's playing... I don't know. I don't know why people aren't playing more. In Plat, at least. In higher ranks, I guess people are playing it. Because I cannot imagine people not playing that deck. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Right. Fissure me. Scissor me. Love me, love me. Say that you love me. If I'm gonna get Fimina again, I'm gonna lose it. Is it bad flowers in French? Fleur du mal. I can't speak French, so that might be wrong. Dude, why do we have to think about the Fissure? I like the last opponent, at least Fimina. Like, if I see Fissure, I Fimina. 100%. Okay, thank you. Just wanted to piss me off, I guess. I guess. Good for them. Ah. Hilarious. This deck can play through it. And they have Dark Ruler at 3. And they have Heavy Storm. And they have Duster. And they have Raigeki. And this didn't look good. I don't know why they gave up. They know their worth. They do. Dude, I'd like to play L'Oreal Baz. I'm not gonna lie. I would... Yo, Terra Firma. The artwork is cool. That's a manga card, right? I don't know if I want to read GX manga, but that's a manga card, I think. Right. They, like, the packs don't have any aura. Is the blob fine, by the way, on 30 frames? Too much? I can, like, turn it down. It's animating at 30 frames per second. Do you think I would run Avatar Pi? I don't think so, honestly. But it might be crazy. No, I don't think they would. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they would. Who knows? No, they wouldn't. What? No, they never would. What a bad hand, by the way. King of Games, guys, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! John Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, what a bad hand. I just need 2 more water statues, then I'm like blinked out on the statues. Okay. It's John Yu-Gi-Oh! Or rather, just Yu-Gi-Oh! They're here, yeah. The blob hacking. Yeah, it does wipe out. But I don't want, you know, anybody get like problems because of epilepsy or anything. I'm not sure if I actually should like put it out. I don't know. I think it's just Dance Blob. You couldn't give it a name. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's too much. Well, I think it's funny. Maybe I should turn the speed down. RGB Dance Blob, yep. Okay, Blob. Wait. That's a good name. Dance Pudding, it's called. Let's put it to 15 frames. That probably doesn't make... I can censor it. You can't, like, the censor doesn't show anything though. Okay. Hmm, 15 pin. Yeah, okay. I need a normal summon. That could be a normal summon, but I will get Ash on that. Painful choice. Oh yeah, that card. He's a... yeah. Okay, no Ash. That's good. That's not good. I managed to hit 5. That's awesome. Maybe I should have kept that, but... dude, I'm not in the mood. It's not lost, but I'm genuinely not in the mood. Can be trusted? Yeah, surely. Surely you can be trusted. What's the worst could happen? Oh, I don't... You can ash it, guys! You can ash the card! You can ash the card! How bad could it be? Realistically, how bad could it be? You can trust me with this! Trust me! How bad could it be, really? Dude, these hands. Incredible. We're getting ashed. 1, 2. Never mind. I mean, it isn't good, but it isn't bad either. I guess we can add and then discard. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I know. I was being facetious. I can't say the word. I was being funny. I should have equipped. +5 is not a good card to have in the game. The fuck? What? Guys, this is a draw free. Oh my god, it's a draw free. Do I need to protect this bozo? I guess I have to, yeah. This one, yeah. First Yugi, no Joe Mama? Who's Joe Mama? Who is Joe Mama? Okay, if they out it next turn, then they out it. I don't know what to say. This is, I think, the first time Ledger of Ledger main will ever resolve. And I cannot let them resolve it, honestly. I have to give up before that. I cannot, like, stun them out of the game. I have to keep it, you know. I have to keep the non... Time we found out who's Joe Mama once and for all. Striker. No, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Did they, by the way, just normal summon Komori Dragon? Did that happen? Aha, it doesn't do anything. We need to be careful of the statues. Whatever, we have the fissure up already, and then we just, I don't know. We strike our own, we strike our own Wangu. I mean, they don't have a graveyard anymore, so... I'm gonna be honest, I think the added cards of the Ledger main won't do anything. I'm not striking my own monster. It's +2, but yeah. But like it never comes up normally. This is the be ready, it might have a special special animation. First time that this card ever went off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I know what you mean by +3. Nah. I want you to out the Wanga. Once reborn. Omori. Sure. I do have one Golgonda. God damn it, dude. I banished two. Tribute. Sure. Funny, that doesn't even work. That's really funny. I can't just equip the Fossil Dino. I mean, it's scary though. They probably have like some weird ass card in the back row. Okay, time to find out. It doesn't work because their card isn't sent to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase, but this is Mirror Force and I die. Okay, Pot of Wrath. What does Pot of Wrath do? Genuinely, not even for the meme. Draw one card. You destroy it, that would be an insane card. If you play, like, let's say you played with, I don't know, +1 as well. Like with Illusion Gate. Or like it would be insane in board break decks, no? Or am I crazy? But I guess you need to specifically destroy. At least there's that. 100% this guy has, it doesn't matter probably, but has like not statue. Then again, I should attack with this sphere mode. So Joe Mama, looks like I have been found in bed with Joe Mama. That was so bad. I shouldn't have never said that. I know who Joe Mama is. It's your mama. All right. No, they didn't have a sphere mode. Oh, they were gooning. First time that my opponent didn't open natural Red Ice Fusion. But you know, I will tell you why that is. They did the critical mistake of having Red Ice Fusion at 2 in their 60 card deck. If you want to open it, you need to play 1. I learned that. Double Summon, yeah, I mean they're playing their fun little deck. Alright. That was, we're not doing solo mode. That was the wrong button. Joe Mama. What do you think about my laugh? There has to be an archetype of person that laughs like that. Who does laugh like that? Laugh. Yeah, laugh. I almost said who does love like that, but maybe imagine like you're having like great times, you know. Ballbuster, surely. You're having like, you know, you're having like sex and then you're loving each other like right, and then they're like you really got me going. That goes hard actually. Yeah, we need that archetype of person. I feel like a cursive pot of greed. Insane. No, Dollhammer is fine, but you need to play it in specific decks, I feel like. I mean, in Unchained, I think it's probably good, but surrender. I hope they just surrender. Yeah. Dollhammer, you look cute when you destroy my Unchained. I'm sorry. I don't know where this is going, man. It has to be the medicine. I don't know. It just has me zooted. My brain is like the blob on top of the head of the. Yeah, but like, does it really do anything? Like, it's easy, obviously, but I want to play a card that, you know, draws me like +1, right? I want to play it in Unchained, because Unchained, it's like more than +1, but I don't know. Yo, thank you for my... Dude, imagine. Hello, YouTube channel, you click on it, alright? It's like, hello to my VA demo reel. And then the first thing you hear, haha, girl. You're kind of cute in that dress. And they're playing stun, great. Yeah, it's good in Fire Kings too. Boy, I love it when you shake your ass. Yeah. Girl, you're stunning me out of this game. That would be fun. Okay, we have... No, the money card! We're getting ashed on this. Sorry, I didn't listen to you. Kashura Ogre. L+ ratio. Dude, I'm kind of scared of that back row. Good words or bad words. Thank you for following. I don't know how you're making for this stream, but thank you for following. I guess I can set these. You're using good words? Yeah, and I'm using my words for bad, as it turns out. They have something, they have something, they do have something. Show me the top of their deck, please. 5 cards, they will draw one of these. Monk, shield, okay. So the monk doesn't do anything. One day of peace, like I have to take the moon mirror, obviously. Yeah, sure, no. It's better use fucking good words? No. Okay, sure. I guess. So they wanted to stun me with the monk plus moonware? Is that the idea? Thank you. The little guy's dancing in 15 frames. Okay, Golgonda is fine. So what did they draw? Clockwork? I guess. I can just Raigeki the monk away. Do I win here? Okay, wait. So I guess I desires first, right? Then we Golgonda. Then we Raigeki. They protect. Yep. We play Ryo. How much defense does that monk have, by the way? I can just beat over it, right? Dude. Oh no, it... Am I 200 off? Oh, one day of peace. Raigeki is fine. Doesn't Spectre Border even do anything? No. Yeah, let's rip that Raigeki. Let them draw a Royal Decree. The anti-lap tech? Yeah. I think instead of... It's still banned? Yeah, obviously. Like, that's the thing. The Destroy isn't as good because, you know, everything floats now. Okay, you can summon this card apparently. Oh, it's a normal summon, or what? I can't out it. You know what? It's a level 4, that's why I thought it was a 5. I always forget that. I always think it's a special. I might just attack to banish the Clockwork Knight. That's a bad draw. Wait, did I click the effect away? You know what? You got it. Congrats. It's fine. Let's go next. You got it. I can tell my brain is cooked. I mean, it's, you know. This is just, you know, the lamest deck you've ever seen. Which is also mine, by the way. Spectre Border. Yeah, no, I should have banished the Inspector Border. I kind of didn't realize it. Which is on me, but my brain is cooked anyway. But you know, like, that would be insane on Labyrinth. On Labyrinth, I say, on Regeki anyway. I mean, Illusion Gate is already really good. So, I don't think we need even better Illusion Gate. I'm not playing against Branded. Should we switch decks? Should I just play some good old... I'm sorry, I'm gonna misplay with the deck though today. Let's play some Firelink. I'm feeling Firelinky. Alright. I feel like I can't cut Mistake at this point. Because, you know, most of the time, if you don't get combo, whatever, right? Then we didn't get it. So, yeah. I feel like we can almost, like, cut it out. Maybe if I get, like, a second troll. Does this deck just lose against Ash? I don't know what they do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna Ash it. You know, if a deck loses against one single Ash, you know that they're good. Alright, they didn't. Okay, not an archetype, but hey. They didn't lose against Ash. Please don't tell me that's our only target. Yo, they can dump a fusion? Crazy. Okay, I think they basically do nothing, right? I don't remember what this deck does. I'm gonna be honest with you. They only have one unknown now. That's it. I really hope you have Max in hand. Alright. Okay, what do they even do? Tribute this card. Alright, that doesn't do anything. What does this do? Field or graveyard? Sure. We don't care about that. You can only use if this card is okay, if this you can add one. Yeah, okay. That's all in all just doesn't really good, if I might be honest with you. I can like chain block. Ash. Yeah, sorry, buddy. No Ash. So we know everything, right? Is there like even a reason to put this in the background? It needs to be face up and it needs to be a fusion. I don't even need to push this to the back row. You know what? Let's just play it safe. Liar, yes. Flyer. Search. Unfortunately, no, this is a code of my soul. Unfortunately, none of that. You don't tell me I'm disconnecting. Clever's Wicked. This one. Trigger. Banish the light card. Although we know everything. Materials. Yeah, okay. Like, I don't think they have like a quick one they can use. Dude, don't disconnect me. I mean, I know everything on board anyway, so who cares, right? Trigger. And then Raging Phoenix, and then we just do the classic one. Aha, girl! I forgot the bit, I'm sorry. The combo, like, made me forget the bit. But it is alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. I even have a pop too, man. Oh my god, they can chain the flying guy. Crazy. So they got ashed once and then they didn't manage to do anything? That can't be right. I think they just miscomboed, right? They have a trigger? Oh. I guess so. I can just beat over this man. This is lethal already. We don't need to. Okay, at least they're not, you know, trying to act as if. Okay. Okay. Dude, this deck is this deck that got like printed in 2024 that bad that they lose against one Ash? I kinda doubt it. Red doll can basically add anything. Oh yeah, they were playing like some weird version, no? Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. But this is the problem, by the way. If I like play this deck, I get like I talk less. At least I feel as if I'm talking less. Thanks for the Rock of the Vanquisher. Thank you. At least it's not a bad card. Although I have it, I'm kind of certain. There's like 2 copies. I think if I have 3 copies, it's like I already had it. Replay? Sure. Go watch it. Yeah, I already had it. I crafted it once, I think. Up replay. That points thing always, like, you know, that's one that people like. Very top replay. All right. Decklist. I probably won't be. I don't think this looks bad, per se. Like, obviously, it's not like the incredible deck. Your opponent just set Avian. I think they will just lose the game. Yeah, no, all of these cards are like playable, except for Spirit of the Pot, maybe. Okay, trigger, discard, draw. We gave them place, I guess. Wishes Clause, pop that, Springfield Castle. And then, oh, here we go. Graceful Charity, discard 2. Monster Reborn for that guy, that triggers. I thought it triggers, alright. Blackluster Soldier, True Name, and then the Recruiter, trigger, banish, attack. This can't attack because of the effect. Oh, you get it at the end phase. True. This isn't normal goat. True. This is, you know, still the routed version of the card. In goat, you could have like returned it instantly. Pot of Greed, draw. Graceful Charity, draw. And normal, right? Geki. Rip. Rip. I thought we had lethal. I guess we don't. Normal summon, liquid, special summon. They attack over the angel. They deal damage over the reaper. Then we kind of just win. We banish, defense, attack over, magical hats, supremacy, mutant in the sky. We attack the Gaia, we banish, destroy, then we revealing light them, and they just lose here. Build for the Royal Pot of Greed. Damn. Shuffle back, defense. They have an imperm that won't do anything. Trap hole, banish, imperm, tools. And then we meme them, pretty much. Alright, and then they are allowed to do the same. Draw. And then CD. You need to activate CD effect for the lethal. Next turn at least. Blackfire. Turn back to castle. MST. Vicious Claws. Banish. Attack Mutant in the Sky. Set MBT's favorite card. Yeah, you win the game though. You just CD here. Win the game, that's lethal. Okay. So we are just having fun here, I guess. Battle phase, they beat over the tomato, and then we get Sangan. And we activate Crush card. Oh my god, this is Giga Plus. Obviously, no. You just, on the second turn where it was on board, you activate it, they send everything, and then you deal 900. It's lethal. Banish, get Prison, Mill the Shadow, Stratos, Bubble. You forgot that it burns? Yeah, I thought so. It's just and then ring and they lose. The only thing is they errata the card. You're not as old as me, so I guess I can't. Or I don't know if you're not as old as me. Better. Because I remember that. But then again, CD is like errata at this point. Checklist. I guess we can look at. The thing is, it doesn't look too crazy, personally. It's just, you know, both good stuff. I mean, it's just good stuff. Nothing crazy here. Like, obviously it's not Chaos Turbo, but like, it's close. I guess the special things would be like Avatar of the Pot, right? And Spirit, Pot of Greed. Maybe 7 tools. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? It's fun. But yeah, no, CD got errated, right? So that you can't use the effect after you summon it, right? I think it's not even activated effects, right? Which is crazy. I'm not sure about that. I don't remember the card text, but I think you activated the card effect, so you couldn't have gone for the lethal the turn that you summoned it, but at least the turn after. Any card effects, yeah, exactly. So if you special summon it, although it's a condition, but I guess it's, I don't know. Or after, yeah, exactly. Dude, the sand, Loki, unplayable. Maximi, please. That's fine. I'm not thinking of playing the game anyway. I hope they ash me here so I can like minus one them and then, you know, set the cards. We're not gonna play. We are not gonna do any more plays anyway. Draw. Cool. So I think they have imperm draw, something like that. Yeah, it's imperm draw. Probably. Or Ash. I don't know. Dude, how do you do it, man? Duo? Oh, you can't craft Duo? Yeah, it was a part of the format, though. Can add, right? Not this Mills. Sure. So I need to do something really weird. Wrong. Boginyal. So the next summon they do just gets sacked off. Yeah, you probably should. But like then you're like getting closer and closer to the Chaos Turbo deck. I can like get rid of 2 cards. Dogmatica, sure. Okay. All right. Please get for next turn. Is it the Fallen and the Virtuous? One of those probably is Fallen and Virtuous. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Brand High Spirits. They normally don't play too groggy, or they can't do anything anyway. Okay. Like the back row is like probably like 3 times Fallen Virtues, and then I start crying. Dude, I don't want to play against this man. Let's go next. Like it's pissing me off. Yeah. What were the back row? Imperm. I don't know, man. Low-key? No, it's not low-key annoying card. It's high-key annoying, and not incredibly annoying card. It's a cool card. I like it in theory, but like, it is really obnoxious. I like that there's spot removal now in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is obnoxious to deal with. You literally need to grind them out. Alright. Can I like get rid of this somehow? I mean, I guess I can like normal discard. Yeah, that works. Not yet. On the next summon though. That's where it actually comes up. I cannot shame block though. I apparently don't need to. Yeah, we can just keep this one in the graveyard. Completely fine. If they like do something weird, right? Yeah, it's fine. I can just banish the foul, so I don't need to use like 3 million materials. Trigger Wicked. Okay, they seem to be on a board breaking deck. Unfortunately, don't have the pop, right? The quick synchro, quick link, sorry. The relink. I can like special Falco with this. Raging Phoenix Search. Search Aurora, let's do Lil Knight and then, you know, be happy. Then again, I can keep Falco, right? Yeah, I can keep Falco. Like, maybe it comes up. Having it, I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any spells. Alright. Well, no. Roar. Pass. Playing CD. I mean, yeah, it's like the classic card, right, from that era. But I don't think if you play CD, that is in the GOAT deck, right? Because GOAT is after the CD ban. But then again, you know, the CD is errated. Which I think still would be good back then, by the way. But like, it wouldn't be like the Giga staple, right? I think maybe like the source. It would be like the sorcerer, right? Like being able to just special summon a 3K body back then was insane. No, you can't. You can't be serious. CD ban was like CD ban happened. I'm fine with that. CD ban happened, and that's the GOAT ban list that people play GOAT on. Interesting. That's fine. That's a really weird banish. What? The fuck? Huh? I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go for lethal here. I wouldn't think like normally you get rid of the princes. I thought they're banishing to, you know, use Raigeki or something, but apparently not. So, oh, obviously this is Striker. They should be able to just win the game normally. I mean, I do have a roar, some battle tricks. All right. Yeah. CD got banned for GOAT. Like, the thing that people think of when you're talking about GOAT format, CD got banned. Before that. I don't get it. I mean, it's Striker. It's bad Striker, but I don't get why they didn't have any plays. Kinda, yeah. Like if you want a GOAT format deck, then you need to get rid of the CD. But if you want like, if you're like, nah, it's okay, the errata kinda doesn't make it like period accurate anyway, then, you know, can play it, I guess. How late is it? Did I pull like anything good today? Like, I guess we will continue, right? I guess we got Terra Firma. I guess we got the cute bunny. We got Jiangxi. We already had that one. You only play one, right? Yeah, no, didn't get anything good today. Thematically, yeah. Thematically, you have to cut the CD. I remembered that CD was banned. You know, all the bad things got banned before like that format, right? That was the first ban list of the game as well. Like the Crow got banned, right? The Crow, I say. Yatagarasu, obviously. Like Yata got banned, CD got banned. Out of Greed to 1, I think. Time Seal. Oh yeah, Time Seal. Time Seal got banned. That's true. All right, we can do like our funny little combo here. We can't keep our normal. No maximum, please. I'm begging you. It's imperm. I have an imperm. Dude, what am I doing? Oh my. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Baylor, sure. Dude, this game I might have thrown it. I can bounce. Cool, great. Dude, my brain is so cooked. So, I don't know. I couldn't like Breaker the Magical Warrior maybe. That's a fine replacement. Dude, I think I go through. Whatever. When I say I think I go through, that's a lie. I know I go through. And I could have used Falco. Dude, whatever, it's fine. Can I maybe get cheeky? Oh yeah, I think I can get cheeky here. Oh, that's a good draw. I can pop and pop, right? Yeah. Use Bailings. Get the princess. Activate, set the circle. Then we... Oh no, I fumbled. Alright. I wanted to, you know, go for SP as well. So if they have super power, we lose, but... Which they might. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We can deal with one spot removal, although we don't have Phalanx. I mean, Lily is a fine card. What's that? I mean, yeah, sure. Why aren't we activating it, right? It's like the worst target to have. This could be Runic. It could be, like, obviously Radiant Typhoon as well, but the Radiant Typhoon player throwing away their MSTs for nothing? I don't know. Full gripping? Sure. Sure. Parashin. I mean, I will just, like, roar them. Again, I can just roar them now. I mean, you can play Jinzo too. You mean that they Jinzo me? Surely, yeah. Surely they'll Jinzo me there. Oh, your own, yeah. I mean, I think Breaker is good. Breaker is, like, tends to be a really good card. I mean, they had Gamma CL. Funnily enough, I kind of blanked the Gamma CL with my faux pas. Just a fun fact. Just, you know, just I obviously knew that they were in water. They had to be. I knew what was happening. I knew that I needed to link one to, you know, have all my stuff up. Alright, let's say you are. Come on, be good. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Malfian Blitzclick for Genesis, I think, the coming weeks when Corey comes out. This is fine. It's not crazy. Finally. Finally a second Pearly. This thing, bad card. This is fine, right? This is the new one. Reveal this card this turn. In response, activate so you can negate the activation, destroy it, and negate it on the field. You contribute. I mean, yeah, this is a good card. This is the new card. This is a good one. Okay, second Pearly though. I think I already had one. This is the second copy. I mean, that's an option for the future. I did get a 1 per Lily. Why didn't I realize this? I mean, it's still like ways off. I mean, sure, we can just ignore the happiness, but we kind of went sleepy memory at least, right? And my friend Pearlies is really good too. Mi amigo. And we need to max out on the Pearlies. But if we do. But then again, is Pearly specifically better than Salad? I don't think so. Until we maybe get like happiness, right? Because then the decks kind of get like similar. I don't know. I would need to, you know, test it then. There's still a few cards missing. Megalith is really close, obviously. Never mind, I still don't have the Unformed, and we need these two new cards. How didn't I manage to pull any Unformed? It's the Master Pack. Magic Drain. What was Magic Drain again? Magic Drain. Oh no, that card was available. I played Prague with a friend. That card came out really early. You can check the ban list, but it didn't get hit. I'm certain. You should be able to play that one. It's kind of fair as well, right? Because it hits only something specific. It's a -1. But it's fine, right? Because this card is fine in GOAT because of chaos. Alright, I do have this Shitter card twice. Can't believe it. I mean, we're still missing a few things for Ashen, but at least, like, it's a fun deck that we might, like, bust out. Alright, let's do a quick summary. At least we got, like, a few comments that we wanted. Alright, we did get second Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, it's fine. Like, it's not... I just want one. I cannot believe that we got Carnot. Who cares? Terra Firma looks cool. Not that useful. Second Vampire Fascinator. Unfortunately, the first one is the useful one. We got Extinguish the Ashen, which is probably good in its own deck. Who cares? Dark Pyro. Are these the only Dark Pyros in the game? I mean, that card doesn't read bad. This is a Dark Pyro. But needs to be level 5, right? I guess there's a few more, but... Oh yeah, Lantern is a Dark Pyro. Rudia is a Dark Pyro. Maria is a Dark Pyro. Then you can level from graveyard to your hand. It's Rota with extra steps. Fusion Pyro, so it's just usable for Ashen in that regard. I mean, you could send... you could, like... do stuff with Lantern, right? Yeah, I remember that card. That's available. Yeah, you can get, like, Lantern, K9. Right? I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. And then we got Notra Plura, which is good, which is obviously a good card. I would love to play Megalith when I get the cards, but, you know, these are high rarity, I guess. And then this one, unfortunately, is just unobtainable. Yeah, Pharaoh Servant. Really old. Really old card. Alright. Let's do Ultra. Alright. Let's do points list. Do like 2 spoilers. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, new Genesis points list. Yippee! Good. Battles of Legends Glorious Gallery came out with incredible support for, you know, a few archetypes. So Teller Knights, as it turns out, are really good in FTKing, and in a format with not that many hand traps, as it turns out, FTKing is really good. So these got hit. I think this should be enough to stop FTKing, but I don't know. I guess you could go Rongo still. You can like Rongo Turbo somehow, I heard. Yeah, whatever. Junkmeister to 6 is fine, overturning to 10. I don't know if these like do too much, but it's cool, I guess. Mask Hero Fountain to 6. Hero was good in Genesis anyway, so this is a good hit. Lab Shuttle Fusion Void Unleashing. I talked about this earlier in the stream. These hits are obviously against Shadow, obviously, because Shadow was actually good. They had a lot of should theoretically. Oh, you mean yeah, should. It should. It probably won't, but it should. Shadow pretty good actually. I think I tested it, right? And was like, this deck feels really meta contendy in what it can do, but I wasn't sure, right? But as it turns out, I was correct. Excellent voltage, thank you for following. Colonize and FKs, yeah. Absolutely. But I was correct, which isn't often that it happens, but it happened once. And as it turns out, you play Winda in it. So these points basically kind of force you off Winda. These 2 cards are insanely good, so them getting pointed to 10 is like heavy, you know. So you, I guess, you can play Winda, right? If you wanted to play with these cards. I don't know. Like, this will make Shadow probably not good enough to play at a high level. But then again, if you like, I like playing the deck, but realistically, if we think, you know, about like Yu-Gi-Oh! And should I be able to, you know, Winda lock my opponents in a format where, you know, Winda locking people isn't fun. So I think that's a good riddance. Corey already got hits. That's pretty cool. Corey's coming out next month. Black Chaos to 20, Griffo to 10, Celtic Mystic to 20, Light and Darkness Ritual to 5, Mind Shuffle to 40. Alright, this deck isn't playable. I also get why, because the deck will be good, right? Yeah, Winda is the floodgate, exactly. Like, it's pointed at 60 in Genesis, so you only have 40 points left, but as it turns out, you're completely fine with spending those points on Winda, because Winda kinda giga wins you the game. Even if they manage to like out it, you might get it back with the other card, right? I forgot the name. It's not Shekinaga. The new Shadow Fusion card that if it goes to graveyard, you can like special summon. So you can do all kinds of like bad stuff with Winda. It kind of like has, they got like some really weird form of like stacked endboard. Yeah, that's a newer card. Yeah. Mind Shuffle is a newer card too. This is from the Light and Darkness archetype for Yugi, right? Where Yugi played against Pegasus, which got made into a deck. This deck is fine. It's relatively good. So it's expected to make a splash in Genesis. Thankfully, this kind of shows that they're gonna kill Toon before it comes out in Genesis, which is really good. But yeah, so this is the idea behind it. They don't want you to be able to play it. This like kind of boxes it out. I think maybe you take the points and are like, I'm just gonna play one of each, but that seems absurd to me. Mind Shuffle is the card I think that switches. It's a trap card that switches between Blackluster Soldier, the retrain, and Magician of Black Chaos, the retrain. I think that was a card. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, no. Like, I keep up with newer cards because I do streaming, you know. Alright, everything Alistair got hit. Good. I mean, they can probably be played still. The new Alistair stuff, this might even be not cost it enough actually, but I need to check like Alistair pointings. This new stuff just locks you out of the game, so good riddance. But it's not as high as these because they don't think that this is gonna get played. Maybe I would need to check out like if they have like enough wriggle room to just lock people out of the game. All right, Phantom Knights are getting new support, so they got hit. This should make them playable still. This point is for Kali Yuga stuff. I think Kali Yuga is at 100. So if you want to Kali Yuga, you can't now because you would need 101 points. Yeah. Yeah. Like the thing with Phantom Knights is that they're getting like new support, and the support is good, and this is cool. And is it something you want in the format? Probably. They don't even have their link, right? The only thing you don't want in the format is like an easy Kali Yuga, which this point basically does, right? Which Kali Yuga is. Yeah. Sacred Beasts. What do these even do? What did these even do? Summon of the Sacred Beasts. Sacred Beast. Oh yeah, the new Sacred Beast stuff. I don't know. Like when I read them, I didn't think they were too crazy. The points are also not crazy. Maybe they're good. I don't know. See, look, you know, it seems to be seen. So yeah, I will probably test them. All right. This is crazy. Blitzclick got like 0 points. I will look into playing them. Right. Maybe they're not good enough. I don't know, but I think the deck is cool. Right. Elf Note June Pride confirmed. The card is called June Pride. I can't believe it. I've realized last lol like June Pride, and this deck was good in Genesis already. Like maybe not in like the newest pointing lists, but this would make them real good again. So they got hit. They have this card is like one of the new archetype, the chess archetype, right? 1 point they don't want you to go. I don't know which monster they mean, but like this is just to stop you from going like meme mode with synchro monster, which is fine. And then we have a few more cards. Farah Primordial Goddess, which is Called by the Grave, and we hate Called by the Grave. Glitch Clutch Null Gainer. This was fine, right? Out of slot to 10, which is probably good in Genesis. I'm gonna be honest with you. People play so many board breakers in Genesis. Pot of Sloth will probably be kind of overbearing. So probably a good hit. If it's not playable enough, it will go down in points anyway. Probably to 6 or so. What does the Null Gainer was a synchro? It was a 8 synchro. Synchro summon, add 1 level or higher 0 from your deck to your hand. Target 1 special summon, it negates or link summon. So for a fusion summon, I don't know why they hit it. There is probably a reason. Racked Records of Rights. I forgot what this card does. This was the. Oh, wait, let me like check out the cards. Like these hits are fine though. They just don't want you to go like crazy or anything. The interesting hits were up top, right? Ragged Rock Records of Rights. This one do ritual spell from your hand or deck. Sure, it's like the Ritual Searcher, whatever. Superconductive Plasma Blast. Superconductive Plasma Blast. The thing is, if these cards are like fine, they will like come back anyway. So like down with the points. So they kind of don't care about any of these. What did this do? Plays one for. All right, this is a free support for. I think it was for Blitzclick. So this is more points. Witness of Ancient. That seems like a lot of points. Witness of Ancient. Oh yeah, it's the. Oh, this card's really good. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the new card that like scales you free synchros, right? They probably are like kind of scared of a weird like combo engine that you can do with this and with the Angelici cards. Angelici, oh my god, I can't say that. So 33 is probably correct, and probably shouldn't come down by much. Thunder Crash, Scareclaw. Thunder Crash. What does this one do? Oh, it's this one. You can't turn. Nah, this is irrelevant. This is the weird like card that just I think it's TCG exclusive. More T Lux. Maybe they don't want you to be able to plus, right? With the blitz clicks. That's the reason. Because it can, like, if you set it up on your turn, you can do stuff with it. This one, Mortilux Herber. This is a TCG exclusive. A monster sent to your can attaches to this card. Cannot destroy, cannot target. I think this is irrelevant. And Free Champions of the Sword Soul is a good card. Good that it got hit. Alright. That's it. This list is probably good for the format in of itself, because, you know, I don't think we want Tellar Knight and Shadows running around, and we don't want to play against the Mind Shuffle guys. 45 cards. I think you should cut probably the Spirit or the Avatar. Alright, I think we didn't have this one. I'm not sure. Ancient Secrets. Spare someone normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard defense position. If you control a normal monster card, you can apply one of these effects. No, we had this one. This is a fine card. The new Mirror Force. Mind Mirror Force. If your opponent controls 5 or more monster cards face up. Not monster cards, sorry. That's a big difference. This card can not be negated. Also, it can be the turn it was set. At any of the following times, negate the effects of as many face-up cards your opponent controls, and if you destroy them, your monsters cannot attack directly until the end of the turn after this card resolves. When the opponent monster with the highest attack declares an attack, alright, happens sometimes. When your opponent activates a monster effect that would destroy a card on the field, when your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or field during your turn. Insane card. I don't know what to say. Why is this insane? So first of all, you can use this going first or second, right? They might have this as a condition, right? This isn't impossible. Then again, maybe, I don't know. Like the 5 might be a bit bad. It might be a bit matter dependent, but like these things happen often enough. The effect is insane. Yeah, I don't know. This could become overbearing real quick. I think we need to see. Also, it's unrespondable, yeah. Wildcard. Yeah, I mean, you need to play normal monsters, right? If you do, then it's insane, I feel like. Like, if you play, like, some Primate list. Alright, haha, yeah, the Ocean Gate thingy, haha, it's the same date. Haha, it probably wasn't on purpose. They don't know. They, you know, it happened. Alright, the underwater combat, U-boat, whatever, level 2 water machine. 2 machine monsters, effects once per turn, cannot special summon the machines. Link summon, entering one monster your opponent controls, destroy both and discard. You can special summon one, okay, yeah. You can get 1 material back. If this card becomes banished, you can add 1. I mean, I don't know. It's like a, you know, it can break a board. It's fine. I think these cards got revealed, right? Should we do these as well? I have so many more cards. Let's do these as well. Distrust Paranoia. Because I was like, are these leaked, right? Yeah, but official content creator box opening have begun. So yeah, I can talk about these. Distress Paranoia. Take control of all your opponent's monsters in this column. If this set card in its own has it, okay, if they like remove it somehow, and now it's in the graveyard or banished. You can special summon this card as an effect monster with the following effect. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem crazy. Wait, it's a 10 level 4K 4K? Maybe. Oh no, it's not unaffected. I don't know. It doesn't seem good. Your manga, the Fire Phantom, you cannot be normal summon, must be special normal summon by shuffling 3 cards of the same type from your graveyard into the extra deck. If this card is summoned, you can declare one monster type. Comes as monster type during our main phase. Fusion summon using monster on either field, including this card. Huh. I don't think it's good. It's weird. Like, it's not bad, but I think it's a power one-off that needs a really specific condition. I don't think it's insane, but it's like a fine card. Thunder Crash, Snare Crow. This is supposed to be Blitzkrieg support, I think. Blitzkrieg, sorry. Each time a non-thunder monster... Never mind, this card just sucks. While this card is in the monster zone, the monster cannot attack this turn. Sure, also destroy it during the end phase. If they don't remove it, it's good, right? But this card will... Never mind, this applies, right? Maybe it's good, actually. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one face-up card you control, destroy it. Oh, it's a level 8, never mind. You can target one, destroy it, and if you do add this card to your hand, you can only use the effect once per turn. I guess, no, it's a bad card. Like, you kind of want to cheat it out with Blitzkrieg, right? And then this stays and tries to destroy monsters on their end board, but the truth is they will remove it before you do anything. Or you do like too much with it, and they will probably link the cards off anyway into the graveyard, so it doesn't matter. Mixotia, the co-founder, level Dark 8 spellcaster, non-spellcaster. You can target one face-up monster on the field and declare one attribute. It becomes that attribute. During your opponent's main phase, you can fusion summon. This isn't until the end of the turn, by the way. Especially summon one fusion monster from your by banishing cards from your control from your field or graveyard material. From your field, so you can't use... Oh no. You can use your own too, okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can declare this card. Okay, so it won't be in the graveyard. I mean, it's fine. It's a quick... you can, like, this is a super poly target in the spellcaster decks, by the way. So it's good for that, and we're getting a lot of spellcaster support. So this is completely fine. Really good card. And then you can quick fuse again. Suri Nemnasia, Mythical Beast of the Forest, level 2 beast. This card is normally you can banish one face-up beast from your hand or face-up field until... This is Melfi support. Spare someone or beast from your deck graveyard with an equal level. Alright, then your opponent can spare someone from monster from your hand. That's a bad thing that you give them there. You can only use the effects once per turn. Must attack. So this is supposed to be Melfi support. I don't think they're playing it. Imposter Shift. When a monster is activated by targeting... Wait. On your opponent's field, targeting a card resolves. If any of the targets, then that opponent's monster, they can manage one card from their graveyard. Why they can? If they did not negate the activate effect. Okay, you can manage one monster from your display, summon one ding 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 token with the same name as that. Okay. I don't know. No, it isn't good. Mortal Lux the Herber. 2 level 8s, a lot of attack. If a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, you can attach it instead. If this, you can use only the effect once per turn. This card is depends on how many materials it has. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect, so that's nice. Your opponent not target. This is a good effect though. So if we destroy something except for attacking, it cannot do it by itself, right? I guess if you play it like in Horse or something, right? We can like send before it, an overlay send with, I guess, with your last Horus card, right? Send the card, attach it, and then this is a floodgate, I guess. You can detach for send one monster in the field to the graveyard. Realistically, this will depend, right? This effect is kind of fine as a floodgate. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's really dependent, might be attack in some metas. All right. Also, this card feels iffy. 4K trap monster, yeah. Absolute unit art wise. You mean the trap monster? I mean, it really is. Super poly target. Yeah. The super poly target is really good. I feel like that's the best card. I feel like in the packs. All right. Thank you very much for watching. We will be raiding. I hope you had fun. We will be back on the first day with Genesis. I need to cook up a list still. All right. Up until then, bye. Oh. Bye.